Hello, welcome back to Theme Park Thrills, where we're here for the first day of the season at Drayton Manor Resort, as you can see by the sign behind us. Now, we've never been to this park before, have we? Well, I've been a long time ago.
No, I haven't ever been here before.
No, I came about 5 years ago, so I can't really remember it at all. Of course, they've got some new stuff here since I last came as well. So we'll get in the park, check out everything that there is to offer in this park. I would say check out the updates, but we don't really know what's new and what's not for the season. They did have a preview day last Saturday. That was like you had to pay, but it was like discounted tickets because it wasn't the full season, and there might be some things that still kind of getting ready for today, the official opening day. Now it is the 75th anniversary events as well, so the park's open for quite a while, isn't it?
Yeah, we got fireworks tonight, so that should be nice.
Yeah, well, I think that's 9 o'clock. Yeah, the park's open through until 9. It opened at 10:30. So we haven't got here for opening, have we? So
it's afternoon now. It's like 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So we've still got quite a few hours to get in the park and get on what we want to. Of course, looking forward to Gold Rush, the new coaster for last year, and then also the Wave, which you can just see behind us, just there. Yeah, of course, that last year did have sit-down trains. It used to be a stand-up coaster, but I'll talk a bit more about that when we go over there in a bit. But yeah, looking forward to sort of a half day that we're going to spend here at Drayton Manor. Well, this is a nice little viewpoint there. You get a nice view of the Wave just there, right over the lake. Looks like quite a small park actually, from what we can see.
Yeah, it's quite, you can see pretty much everything.
Yeah, there might be more ones to get in there. Like I say, we don't really know the layout of this park, but we will do after today. So yeah, we're just walking down to the entrance. I think nearly tripped. Yeah, main entrance and car park this way. I did park somewhere over there, but oh well. Yes, maybe could be a little bit better signage around, as with where the entrance is. We had a similar sort of experience at Chessington where we couldn't find the entrance back in December. Go and check that vlog out if you haven't. We had a good. We had a good day there, getting on Mandrill Mayhem, of course, there. Yeah, luckily there's more open today than there was for that event. It was only a Christmas event, so there wasn't loads open. But yeah, 10:30 till 9. We thought it'd be quite a long day really to spend at Drayton Manor. It'd be fine, but I think we might get a little bit bored. So we decided to come here a little bit later. I'm not sure how busy it'll be. It is a Saturday when we're recording this, so I'd say it might be quite busy, but
yeah, possibly.
See how we go.
Really sure what to expect though.
No, we'll let you know once we're in the park. But yeah, we'll head down to the entrance. I'm not sure how far it is, but let you know when we're there. Right, bit of a dell going on here. Not surprising really. There's Maelstrom. I think we might jump on that first. Doesn't look like it's got a long wait. Should be a queue board out the front somewhere, so I'll see what the queue time's looking on. Supposedly one of the best flat rides in the country, so hopefully.
But we could just spend the day there.
Hey, Thomas Road. Nice entrance. Nothing like spectacular, but yeah, it's nice enough. So let's see what the queue board's saying for this. Yeah, like I say, it's meant to be one of the best flat rides in the country, so looking forward to getting on Maelstrom for the first time. There it is. Obviously, we're getting a lot bigger one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach next year. Of course, the gyro swing, same type of this, but a lot bigger. It's going to swing up to, I think it's like 135 feet. So yeah, quite tall. Is that the queue line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll jump in here then, I guess.
Have a time.
Maelstrom. Right in the queue for Maelstrom, as you can see behind it. I think that's how you say it. Is it? I can't see the sign from here. I think that is how you say it, but sorry if it's wrong. Yeah, I reckon like 10 minutes or so. I mean, I don't really know. Obviously, like I say, I haven't been here before. But are you looking forward to getting on this? Your first time?
We've got a lot of hype around it, so hoping it's good.
Looking forward to getting on the new one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach next year. Of course, like I say, it's going to swing a lot higher than this one. But yeah, still looking forward to getting on this one as well. So potentially the best flat ride in the country. You haven't been on top skater, have you?
No.
I have. It was very good. That's my number one flat ride. We like Rush as well, Detonator.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see how we get on with this when we move in. I don't think we'll be on the next cycle, but maybe the one after. And yeah, I'll put in some off-ride clips. But yeah, straight in. You go through. Straight in and straight on. Almost straight on. Our first ride of the day. Right, so we just come off Maelstrom behind us. Great flat ride there. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good. Went on for quite a while.
Yeah, a good long cycle, not too long. I think it was just about, when I was looking off ride I thought it might be a bit long, but to be honest, on ride, yeah, it felt like just the right sort of length. So yeah, we'll get back on there a little bit later on. Is it your favourite flat ride in the country?
I think I prefer Detonator.
I do like Detonator. Top Skater was good. Don't know, I might get another ride on it later and see kind of what I think after a second ride.
Yeah.
You always need a couple of rides on something new like that to decide kind of where it ranks. But yeah, great ride. I think the fact that it's spinning too, that definitely adds something.
That's good,
If it wasn't spinning, then it basically just be Rush at Fort Park. So yeah, the fact that it's spinning is good. Comfortable seats as well, restraints weren't too bulky or anything like that. I think it would benefit from lap bars actually, to be honest. I think lap bars would be good. And the one coming to Blackpool will have lap bars. The fact that the one at Blackpool will go like twice as high is going to be, it's going to be really good. It's going to look massive as well when you enter the park. I mean, that in itself, it looks quite big when it actually gets going. Like full proper swing.
When you're on it.
Yeah, you get a nice kind of floater air time when you're at the top. But yeah, really enjoyed that, and we'll get back on that a little bit later on. Doesn't seem too busy. Like, how long do we wait there? 10 minutes?
10 minutes,
Not
yeah.
too bad at all. I think we're going to head over to the Wave now.
Yeah.
Maybe Gold Rush. We'll go and look
Wave
at.
right here. So.
Yeah, the Wave is close. It's a very small park, to be honest. I expected it to be a bit bigger than this, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It looks nice so far.
Yeah.
We'll do a bit more of a review of the whole park a little bit later on. For now, we're just kind of getting the rides in that we can do. But yeah, really enjoyed Maelstrom there. Really good. There it goes there. Yeah, really good when it gets going like that. Some nice air time at the top. A lot of that kind of stomach feeling too, isn't there? Yeah, gonna head over to the Wave here. Nice park. See like nice signs over there, benches. Yeah, just little things like that around the park. Do make a park, you know, whether it's good or bad. And from what we're seeing so far, yeah, it's not the biggest park, but it's nice.
Easy to get to everything.
Yeah,
We've only got to one thing, but
well, yeah, but
I
it's
can
not
see
going to be
everything.
far until we get to the Wave. Yeah, there wasn't a queue board outside of Maelstrom there. I do think it's better if the queues are advertised. They don't have an app either, so that'd be good. I don't know if the Wave has a queue board or not, but we're going to have a look. Hopefully it does, because obviously it's just nice to know how long you're going to be waiting. But yeah, we'll go and have a look and let you know. A nice view there of Shotwave. How long have we been waiting? A bit close.
Like 20 minutes. Like.
20 minutes. Oh yeah, I've got a timer going. 24 minutes. I don't know if we're near the station or not. I think we might be.
There's the break, right?
Yeah, maybe like 10 more minutes or so. Not been too bad. It could definitely benefit a second train, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty.
It's
good.
decent, but you know, if it had a second train, we'd be on by now. So yeah, hopefully in the future they can do.
spikes.
Oh yeah. But yeah, not too far away. See you up in the station. Oh yeah, they didn't have a keyboard out the front, but I think there is a screen somewhere in the park, kind of with all of the queue times on. Not sure where that is, but we'll try and find it at some point. I'll probably try and look at it before we go on Gold Rush, because it could be busy for Gold Rush. But yeah, we'll see you in the station hopefully in 5 or 10 minutes for the Wave. Right, so we're here in the station. How long did it take? Do you want to have a look at your timer? Yeah, the station is definitely big enough for 2 trains, so it's a bit of a shame that it hasn't got 2 trains. Obviously,
35 minutes.
35 minutes, not
Maybe
too bad.
Recall me saying 35.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We've gone for the front row queue. There's only about 6 people in front of us, so we'll be on in 5-10 minutes. So yeah, that'll be good to get a nice front row ride here on the wave. Yeah, hopefully they can get a second train. Hold on. Hopefully they can get a second train for it at some point. I think what would be a nice idea is you have one train sitting down like it is, then the other standing up, and then, you know, 2 queue lines, which might have been a bit difficult to do. That might be why. But you could kind of choose which one you wanted to do, which would be nice.
They got rid of it because it was like too uncomfortable or something.
Yeah, I think it was quite uncomfortable. We never got to experience it, did we? Yeah, I would definitely want to experience it, that's for sure. So yeah, we definitely would have wanted to experience it, but unfortunately we couldn't anymore. So yeah, but looking forward to getting on it anyway. Should be a good ride. We'll be on in about 5-10 minutes. And yeah, quite a nice station with the surfboards all around, and the queue line was quite nice as well. Only one kind of cattle pen.
Indoors.
There was quite a lot of cattle pen outside, but we didn't have to wait in that, luckily. But yeah, I'll put in some off-ride footage as always, and we'll see you when we get off the wave. Right, well, we've just come off the wave behind us. I've only just noticed, to be honest, it's quite a nice station actually, if you look at that from the outside. Quite nice inside as well. But great to get back on, well, I say get back on it, we've never been on it. Great to get on the wave there. To be honest, it was better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. 4 inversions on there.
Bars.
Yeah, the lap bars on there do, like you said off camera, wonders for that ride. It'd definitely be nowhere near as good as it is if had over the shoulder restraints. Out of the 4 inversions, my favourite was definitely the 0G roll just over there. What about you?
Yeah, I'd say probably this double.
You got the double corkscrews just there. You can't really see it from here, but yeah,
Thrown about.
yeah, like with the lap bars, you do get obviously a lot more free movement as well, but chucked around a lot more kind of forward, left, right, and on the 0G roll, actually got a little bit of kind of air time as you're upside down, which was really good. I think we never really experienced like proper air time on an inversion, have we?
No.
So there is inversions out there with more air time, much more air time. I mean, you look at Velocicoaster, we haven't been on it, but from what everyone says, that inversion, the Mosasaurus roll, is one of the best in the world, and that is probably nothing compared to some inversions out there, but it was still really good, and we'll definitely get back on that a little bit later as long as the queue isn't massive. I mean, 40 minutes wasn't too bad. Yeah, it's not the longest. It could do with like a couple more elements or something, could it?
Yeah, it was quite short. Like you just come round and go back round.
Yeah, if you were going to add an element to it, would you do like another inversion, or maybe just a traditional airtime hill might be quite good?
I think it would be good for an airtime
Just
hill.
a couple of airtime hill, maybe into the brake run, would be quite nice, to be honest. But yeah, really enjoyed.
Sort of like Helix or something.
Yeah, Helix, yeah, it's just something else, just to give it a little bit longer. 40 minutes for that. I mean, I'm happy with it. Like, I probably wouldn't wait longer than 40.
Not including like the lifting and stuff, it's probably what,
Yeah.
like 20 seconds or something like that?
20, 30 seconds probably. Yeah, 40 minutes is probably the limit for that. But yeah, if it's 40 or less later, we'll get back on that. So we really enjoyed that. But we're going to go and check out Gold Rush now. So we'll get down to Frontier Falls, as the area is called around Gold Rush. So yeah, looking forward to checking this out for the first time since it opened last year. Yeah, enjoyed the wave there, and look at this, isn't nice, with the waterfalls and the Drayton Manor sign over there. Obviously next to Stormforge. Yeah, just little things like that add quite a lot of atmosphere to the park. And overall, what do you think of the park?
Yeah, it's good so far.
Sorry, it's quite busy, trying not to walk into people. Yeah, it's a nice atmosphere. Like we said a few times, it is small.
Ice cream.
Bit of ice cream there if you want it. It is a small park, but it's nice, and like that waterfall back there, yeah, just adds quite a lot to the atmosphere around the park, which is great. Looks really good too. I think Gold Rush is in this direction, so yeah, we're going to head over there. We're going to try and look out for that cue ball I said about, because we would like to know how long we're going to be waiting, roughly. It doesn't have to be exact. Yeah, Gold Rush is just over here. Accelerator as well, we'll try and get on that. And yeah, we'll let you know if we can find a queue time for it. Of course, it is a Saturday. Where's what?
Huh?
Where's what? Gold Rush?
Gold Rush.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's a Saturday, so I'm not expecting it to be, you know, really quiet. But yeah, we'll try and find it and let you know. Yeah, I think the fireworks are over the lake here. I think you just kind of stand around here. Not 100% sure, but I mean, we'll be able to tell everyone will be gathering around there later on at 9. Nearly tripped over. Got Stage Chef Entertainment. Good to see. Well, obviously there's no entertainment there, but there will be. I'm sure it has been already today, which is good to see because a lot of Merlin parks here in the UK have cut back on the entertainment around the park. And yeah, oh, a few times. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, that'll be. Right, sorry, I had to cut that clip a little bit short there, but 20 minutes for Gold Rush, that's not bad at all. Certainly take that and look at this. This is nice. All the buildings look really good. Of course, Drayton Manor isn't owned by Merlin. It means they can sort of do what they want compared to some of the other parks, or a lot of the other parks here in the UK. A lot of the bigger parks, that is, anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is great. Look at that. Really nice. Just like we're in a Western film. Texas or something, yeah. There is Gold Rush itself, going up the lift just there. It's really nice. Yeah, we'll give you a bit of a look around the queue line as well. We're enjoying it, 20 minutes. Not bad at all. Nice. Obviously this is where Apocalypse used to be, the drop tower. Fantastic ride, we never got on it, but yeah, it looks like a great drop tower. Sad to see it go, but when you replace it with something like this, then you know, it's okay. It's when parks kind of get rid of something iconic and don't replace it, that's when it's, you know, becomes a bit of an issue. Yeah. Look at that. Very nice. Right, let's join the queue line. Entrance this way. Let's go. You got the fountain over there. Again, like with the other fountain, just adds something to the area. Really nice. Yeah, looking forward to this. Here comes Gold Rush up the lift. Of course, it's got 2 settings on here. Not sure what setting they're running, but yeah, we'll find out. They're going forward on the lift, so you can stop and go backwards. I assume that's probably what we'll do, but we'll see. Loving the soundtrack. Brilliant. Yeah, really nice. Probably one of the best theme rides in the UK. I'd say, do you think?
I think Nemesis is.
No, I said one of.
Yeah.
It's definitely up there. Nemesis is probably better, yeah, but this is certainly very good. I like all the signage. Indoor queue. Yeah, soundtrack, nice and loud. Keep out explosives. Nice. I believe they've got a nod to Apocalypse, the drop tower, somewhere in the queue line, so I'll keep an eye out and try and show you. You got a bit of Casper here. It's not too much, but yeah, it's nice and empty for us today. To be honest, I expected this to have a longer queue than it does, but yeah, we'll take. I just went back down the lift or backwards, so looks like it's running. It might just be random. I'm not too sure, but
I saw those people go straight over.
Yeah, exactly.
And
so
they just went back.
Yeah, so we'll let you know what setting we get.
And it's like cracking airtime here.
Yeah, looking forward to this. We'll see you later in the station, or I might show you a little bit of the queue line actually, but yeah. Gold Rush.
How that track is God. From this angle.
You got a nice signage on the wall. There's been a lot of signage actually throughout the whole queue line. I quite like the lighting. It's like the bathtubs with obviously the light bulbs in them. Nice queue line overall.
Hey?
Nice queue line.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do like the lighting in here, really nice. And you got the little pre-show on the screen just there. Yeah, about to enter the station now for Gold Rush. Right, so we've just come off Gold Rush for our first ever time. Of course, manufactured by Intamin. A very unique coaster. Obviously, it goes forwards, backwards. There's two different settings. We got the one where we stopped on top of the lift hill and roll back down. And yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very good. It was good length as well. It was quite long. So
yeah, it lasted about 2 minutes, I would say, probably. In total, you had a little pre-show bit sort of in the middle as well, where it's telling you to kind of get out whilst you can, as he says. You got a couple of launches too, not like kind of loads of kick to it, but more than maybe I expected. So yeah, overall, really good ride, to be honest. You got little bits of airtime. I got some at the start actually. Did you find as much airtime or?
Yeah, I was getting
a little bit
quite not thrown about, but I was
getting
around.
Yeah, kind of tossed side to side. A very like twisty track actually. Looks really nice off ride as well. And in terms of the whole area as well, it's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, yeah. Very nice.
Obviously with the Western theme, the station was good as well, as you saw. And you would have just seen a few minutes ago that little kind of grave for Apocalypse. That's really nice to see them kind of remembering what was a very iconic ride here at Drayton Manor. So it's nice they put that gravestone in the queue line there for people to look at. But yeah, really impressed with the whole theming and area around Gold Rush and Frontier Falls, and the coaster itself is a really nice coaster. Did you prefer that or the wave?
I think I prefer Gold Rush.
I think probably the wave for me. We'll try and get back on both, but if we can't, then well, we'll see. The queue wasn't too long. It's a little bit more than 20. It's probably about 30, maybe just over.
Yeah.
Similar to the wave. So yeah, we'll try and get back on it at some point today. I imagine it's a good night ride as well, which would be good as well. But yeah, really impressed with Gold Rush there. There it is, just on the brake run. So yeah, we'll come back down here probably a little bit later on. A really good area here at Drayton Manor. Right, we're heading on the rapids now, aren't we? 5-minute wait, it said on the board, so we thought why not?
Find them first.
Yeah, I'm not too sure where it is. I think it is by Stormforge, just over here on this side of the park. So yeah, hopefully we can find where it is. I'm sure we will do. And hopefully we should be straight on it. Overall, Drayton Manor, impressed. Nice park, to be honest. All nicely themed. Yeah, Gold Rush, was, the theming on there was really good. Except, well, Accelerator was sci-fi themed, which I don't think really fits, seeing as it's right next to Gold Rush. So it'd be good if they could do a bit of a re-theme with that. Sort of feels a little bit like Galactica and Nemesis, with Accelerator over there. But yeah, if they could do something like that, that would be great. Other than that though, really good. So yeah, we'll go over to the rapids. I don't know if I can film on the rapids or not, probably not. You never know.
Yeah, probably not.
Back over here by the wave. There's the fountains, I think. There's the rapids. I don't know. We'll try and find it. And yeah, we're not going on Stormforce. There's a soaker. And you go right into the lake water too, which is the nicest. So yeah. Nice theming in the queue line.
Yeah.
Never been on this before, of course, seeing as we haven't been here in a long time. Well, Josh has never been in here. Yes, it looks like we're straight up. Yeah, it said 5-minute wait on the board, so expecting it to be a pretty short queue. We don't often go on rapids actually, do we?
No, just on the towers is the only rapids that...
Yeah, we haven't done Rumba Rapids at Fort Park yet. Doesn't look like the best rapids to be honest, but this looks alright so far, so we'll see. Yeah, here it is, we'll see what it looks like. And we'll tell you what it's like when we get off. Well, that was a very nice rapids ride there actually, wasn't it? Nice and relaxing and some good theming actually. around. We went inside a little bit. A nice water effect that went off too as well, like halfway through. So yeah, really enjoyed the rapids. Probably better than the Congo River Rapids. I don't know. It's close. I like the waterfalls on the River Rapids at Alton Towers.
River Rapids last longer as well.
Yeah, it was a little bit short. I reckon a little bit longer would be good. But overall, it's a good rapids. Always nice to have a rapids at a park here in the UK. Didn't really get wet though, did we?
No, it was nice.
No, it was, today is okay. It's still quite warm. It's a nice day.
Maybe there's like something that they turn on.
Yeah, but in the summer I would have probably wanted to get a little bit wet. But yeah, didn't really. Today, which I'm alright with, to be honest. But yeah, we're thinking about going on Maelstrom, but we're quite a long queue, to be honest, so I don't know if we'll go on that. But yeah, River Rapids were good. And yeah, we'll see what we're doing next. Not too sure at the minute. We found ourselves on a train, so we're about to go. Ops could be better. I've never been on this train. I think we're about to go. Just checking the rails. Whoa, here we go on the train. Everyone's having to wait for us. Sorry, apologies. We're off. A little toot at the start, didn't it?
Yeah.
We're like we're on a runaway mine train. I think we might get some good views of what's it called, the waves. That's it. We get soaked. I think we'd be alright, would we? I don't know. Is there anything coming?
It's just there.
No, we'll be alright. Yeah. Might get dripped on. Oh no, we're not. We're to the roof there. Whoa! It smells. Here they are. Way! Way! Choo choo! That's it, that's all.
Oh, lovely.
The ducks over there. There's a we need to go over to the Viking area actually.
Yeah.
Do that. There's the wave. The loop there. I haven't actually seen the wave go around in quite a while, to be honest. We went right past it on the rapids. Didn't see it go around. Not sure if it's down or not, but nice views of the lake just there. Oh. Just his nose. Yeah. Not sure how long it's gonna last, but we'll see you once we get back to the station.
Yeah, we'll probably stop there.
Drayton Manor geese. There he goes. Nice and relaxing train drive. Is it called a train drive or not? No, it's not really, is it? Train journey?
Train ride.
Train ride, yeah. Nice relaxing ride on the train, we'll go with that. Hey, bit of Sweet Caroline after our ride on the train there. Nice little train ride. Just a little ride, but it just helps spread out the crowds a bit. Yes. And we're gonna head over to the Viking land now. Probably won't really go on anything, I don't think. Just have a little look around it. I've never been in a Viking themed land actually. No. It's a very nice theme, especially if you're using Planet Coaster. I do use it quite a lot actually in Planet Coaster, the Viking theme now. But yeah, enjoyed the train there. It's nice how they've got Sweet Caroline going on back over there now. Got something going on here on the stage. Oh, what are you doing?
You were going in there.
Alright. Oh, wheelchair only. Oh, you didn't need to shove into me.
I was just walking in a straight line.
But yeah, right, we're going to head over to the Viking land now. Here we are. There's Loki just there. Nice area, I like the soundtrack that's playing. Nice lighting there, probably look quite good, getting muddled my words. Probably look quite good at night round here, I think. Loki's about to go there. I'll say it's 4. This isn't an operation actually, I think I saw this. It's closed for the start of the season. Hopefully it'll be open as soon as possible. 4 ride just there. Yeah, nice area. Looking for something to eat. There might be something here. Have a little look. There's something over there. Ice cream. Maybe get an ice cream. Good day for it. Very nice day today. sun is shining. And yeah, nice Viking land around here. So we're in the Viking area, as you've seen. We've got a sausage. You already had it in a bite. How is it? It doesn't look great. It was £7. So
Yeah, it's nice.
A bit pricey for that, but it tastes nice then, does it? So, well, I'll dig into the sausage here. And then we might try and get, I don't know, a re-ride on maybe the Wave or Gold Rush or something. And yeah, we'll see what we're doing after that. It's quite a long time till the fireworks still, isn't there? Like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And we've pretty much done everything we wanted to. And it's not, well, they've all got a bit of a queue now. It's still nice to get here and get on some new coasters we haven't done before. There goes the Wave around the loop. Quite slow actually.
Yeah,
It's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, why did it happen all the time?
Right, so we just enjoyed our sausage there, didn't we? And ice cream. So what flavoured ice cream did you get? Oreo. I had a vanilla, pretty standard, but it's very nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Nice little meal there. We just had a re-ride on Maelstrom as well, which is great. It's a fantastic flat ride actually. I think I enjoyed that more than the first ride earlier on this afternoon. Yeah, it's really, really good. We're going to try and get a couple more re-rides here. We're going to try and get on the Wave and Gold Rush, potentially Maelstrom again. And then that might be that actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to want to stay till 9.
We've sort of done everything that we want to, and yeah, if everything was walk on, then we'd probably stay quite happily till 9 and just, you know, walk on to everything. But obviously, it's a Saturday, that's not the case.
Not walking for a Saturday.
No, it's not, let's be fair, it hasn't been too busy. Yeah, we'll check the queue times, and we'll try and get back on the Wave, Gold Rush as well. So we'll do that off camera, and then we'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, so we're back in the car after about, how long did we spend in the park? Like 5 hours or something?
12 it wasn't. Oh no, it was
Like
2.
2? Yeah, about almost 5 hours
Nearly
or so.
6.
Nearly 6 hours in the park, so quite a while. And yeah, we got on everything we wanted to. We got on the Wave, it's just over there going around the loop. We got on that twice. We got on Gold Rush twice, obviously the new coaster for last year, that was good. We did actually get on Accelerator too, when we were having kind of our re-rides. Well, so that wasn't a re-ride, but that was good too actually. A little bit short, but we're on the back row. Overall it was quite good. How many times did we get on Maelstrom?
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. That was a really good flat ride actually.
Yeah.
And was that everything?
River Rapids.
We got on River Rapids once, and I think that's, oh, we got on Pirate Ship as well, so why not? It's a good classic
Not bad,
pirate
it's
ship.
10 rides.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
like
good.
Equivalent to what we got on the Old Towers opening day. pretty
Yeah,
much.
it is. So to be fair, for a Saturday, I thought it'd be busier than it was, and yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't dead, obviously, but yeah, it was pretty good. What was your favourite ride out of what we've done today?
I think Gold Rush, just because of the length of it.
Yeah.
It was obviously a bit longer than the other rides.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's probably it really, just because it was long.
Yeah, my favourite was probably Shockwave. As an overall kind of package with the theming, probably is Gold Rush, but just purely based on the ride experience is Shockwave for me. I think having the lap bars on there definitely helps a lot with that. I think if it was over the shoulders, it definitely wouldn't be as good. It's a shame we never got to kind of try it standing up, because I think that would have been obviously a very unique
So
experience. Cool. I think that would have been really good. But yeah, unfortunately we can't do that anymore. Hopefully, you never know, they might bring a train back, or some other ride in the UK might be standing up.
Universal.
Maybe, but yeah, you never know. We'll have to see. But yeah, good day. In terms of the park overall, quite a nice little park, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very nicely themed.
Mm-hmm.
It being quite close together was quite nice.
Yeah, it was really small actually.
Yeah,
Good
I
park.
like that it was close together rather than obviously you think Thorpe Park's close together, but then you come here.
Yeah,
and
it's even smaller. Like it only takes like, I mean, what's the longest walk? Like Shockwave to Gold Rush, it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
To be honest. So yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it does feel like a really small park, which isn't a bad thing. Yeah, Frontier Falls where Gold Rush is definitely my favourite area. I think you agree as well. Really well themed. I think with a lot of the coasters that have come to UK recently, well, not just coasters, but Gold Rush, that's been really well themed. Nemesis Reborn, that's good. Curse at Alton Manor 2023, that was well themed as well. Tot Skater, that was well themed. Obviously Hyperia, not so much, but the ride makes up for it. So yeah, really nice addition, Gold Rush here to Drayton Manor. I think it fits in the park really well.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a good day at Drayton Manor. We might come again at some point in the season.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not included in a Merlin pass, but it's only like £25 for a ticket, so it's not too bad. Yeah, we were going to stay till the fireworks, but we sort of got on everything that we wanted to, really.
Yeah, we would have got a bit bored.
Yeah, I think the queues were like fairly short, but not like short enough to just keep kind of lapping something the whole time. So yeah, we got on everything we wanted to a couple of times for some of the bigger rides, which was great, and that's really what we came for. The fireworks, I'm sure, will look good, and it would have been nice to see them, but we did come mainly for the rides that we haven't been on and get some new coaster creds too. If you don't know what that is, it's basically every time you go on a new coaster for the first time, you get a new credit. So yeah, what was free for us today?
Yeah.
Accelerator, Gold Rush, and the Wave too. So yeah, all three of them, good rides, great to get on them. And yeah, next park for us will be Thorpe Park next Sunday. We're not going to vlog that one, just going to enjoy it off camera, but there'll be plenty of content from the parks coming up, so stay tuned for all of that. But that's it from us here from Drayton Manor, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.